Ridgeway apartments in Bemidji have been the frequent location of crime. More specifically, Building 2830, the scene of shootings, stabbings, and other crime. Dangerous for the folks who live here, and bad publicity for the city of Bemidji, which has now given the landlord 30 days to vacate the property. The landlord is Netta Property Management out of Fargo. I talked with a spokesperson on the phone who declined to comment. But a Ridgeway tenant invited our iNewZ camera person along for a tour of the building as Bemidji rental inspector Ben Hine explains the order to vacate against the landlord.
You say the building 2830 has been given notice to vacate. Can you kind of explain what that means and how that came about?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, the condition of the building has deteriorated to such that it's just not safe for the tenants anymore. And working with the police department and the fire department and the building department, the choice was made and agreed with the city council to file a notice to vacate. Basically, what we did was we revoked their permit to run a rental property at that specific address in Bemidji until such time as that they can make it safe for their tenants.
We've done numerous stories there regarding crime. What's the premise of how you can order that now, or what's the problems with the building?
Sure. So the police actually deal with all the crime. The rental division takes care of the life safety aspect of the building itself. So broken windows, unsecure accesses, holes in the walls which allow fire to be able to penetrate through in the event of a fire, things that are life safety. Crime, of course, is definitely a concern, but it's the life safety of the tenants is what the city is focused on.
How many people are living in that apartment building now, or families or units?
Yeah, there are 18 units in there, and of the 18, 10 are occupied, and there is a lady that helps facilitate some of the tenant relationships around there, and I've been working with her, and she's moving a couple of families over to a different building and a couple of families to another building, and then I believe that leaves us with about 6 families that will be needing relocation.
Okay. All right. And this is supposedly, is there a deadline when this has to be completed?
June 13th. We need to hear something back deciding on what Netta wants to do, if they're going to rehab the property or, however they want to do that.
And again, Netta Property has declined to comment at this point. So what happens with this building after that June 13th deadline remains up in the air. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.